Hi students, I am your chemistry miss Mrs. Andumala, 11th standard chemistry, first lesson, the continuation for your first lesson. The topic name is molecular formula calculation. Okay, so previous video we calculated the empirical formula. So what is mean by empirical formula? So empirical formula is the simplest ratio written in the subscript of the compound present in the given element. So next we are going to see the calculation that is called as molecular formula. Okay, what is mean by molecular formula? Molecular formula. What is mean by molecular formula is the multiple with the whole number multiple of the empirical formula. So what is molecular formula? Is a compound is a whole number multiple by multiple of the empirical formula. So what is the meaning for that? Suppose this is the molecular formula, empirical formula, right? This is we calculated means we are multiplying the x. So that is this x is the whole number. So what is x? So that is n. The whole number can be calculated from the molar mass of this compound. So what is mean by n? So that is the whole number can be calculated n into empirical formula. This is empirical formula. This is the formula, empirical formula. Okay, so what is the meaning for molecular formula? Molecular formula equal to n into empirical formula. Okay, empirical formula. This is the formula for molecular formula. So first, what is n? N, how to calculate n? N is calculated from the molecular mass. So that is molar mass of the compound. Molar mass of the compound divided by calculated empirical formula mass. Calculated empirical formula mass. Empirical formula mass. Okay, so this is the another one. Calculated molar mass of the compound. Molar mass means that is the molecular mass of the given compound divided by calculated empirical formula. What you are calculated in the empirical formula. So how to calculate it? I explain with the symbol calculation, right? Okay, so first one is, so in your book one tabular column is given. So first we are going to see the first one. So what is the compound, given compound? The compound name is acetic acid, right? The compound name is acetic acid. Acetic acid, right? What is the formula is CH2O. Acetic acid, that is the empirical formula. What is the molecular mass? What is the, how to calculate the molecular mass? Carbon is, so these are all given. So this is compound empirical formula, molar mass, then empirical formula mass, then whole number n. Okay, whole number n, then molecular formula. Okay, this is the first one. So first one is, this is the acetic acid. So this is acetic acid. The formula is CH2O. What is the molar mass? How to calculate? Carbon is 12 plus hydrogen is 2. 1 into 2. Only one carbon is there. Molecular atomic mass is, that is 12. So 1 into 12 plus hydrogen is only one atomic mass. So 1 into 2 plus oxygen is 16. What is the answer? 12 plus 2 plus 16. What is the answer? So this is the another one. So this is called as 14 plus, so that is the 30. Okay, so this is empirical formula. This is empirical formula mass. You simply calculate it like this. Okay, so this is already given in your book. So molar mass already given. So molecular mass of acetic acid is already given. So this is also, what is the formula of acetic acid? CH3COOH. Okay, so this is the molecular formula of acetic acid. Again you can calculate it, the 60 will be coming. So 12 plus 3 plus 12 plus 2 into 16 plus 1. So what is the answer? 15, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30. So this is the another one. Acetic acid CH3 COOH. Okay. Carbon is 12, H3, 3, 15, 15 plus 12, 37, 38, 38 plus 40. So this is the acetic acid. So the molar mass, this is the acetic acid. This is the molecular mass of acetic acid. This is some already given for acetic acid is already given. So this is all given values. So whole number, how to calculate the whole number? So that is the, what is N? So I already studied the molar mass divided by empirical formula, calculated empirical formula mass. So N is equal to molar mass. What is the molar mass? 60 divided by empirical formula mass. So that is 30 equal to what is that value? That is why N value is equal to 2. Okay, what is the molecular formula? So empirical formula multiply by En. Okay, so this is the formula, empirical formula. What is the empirical formula? CH2O multiply by 2. How to multiply? The multiply with the subscript number. So here that is only one carbon is there. So how to write? C2. The hydrogen is 2, hydrogen is here. So you multiply by 2, that is C2H4. Here oxygen is 2, so that oxygen is only 1, so that is C2H4 2. Okay, so this is the molecular formula. Okay, C2H4O2. So next again same one. I will already given, what is the given value is given? Hydrogen peroxide. So the formula is hydrogen H2O2 hydrogen peroxide. What is the molar mass given is, what is hydrogen peroxide? Empirical formula is HO. Empirical formula, these are all given value. What is the molar mass is 34. So and another one is empirical formula mass, so that is 17. Okay, that is 17, that is the empirical formula mass. How to calculate a whole number ratio? That is molar mass. What is molar mass? So 34 divided by 17 equal to 2. Okay, so what is how to calculate the empirical formula mass? So that is the here. So hydrogen peroxide, again hydrogen, oxygen, you write multiply by 2. So H2O2. So this molecular mass is calculated. So this is the given mass. Here also acetic acid. Carbon 2 carbon is there. Hydrogen 4 hydrogen is there. Oxygen 2 hydrogen. This is the acetic acid. Okay, so from this compound they are calculated these values. Okay, so this is the empirical formula, molecular formula. In your book lactic acid, tartaric acid and benzene is there. So these are the another one calculation. So next one is lactic acid formula. Here lactic acid. What is lactic acid? What is the given? CH2O. Empirical formula is CH2O. So the molar mass is 90. This is the empirical formula mass is 30. Okay, how to calculate? This is the 90 divided by 30. So equal to 3. So the multiply, what is the molecule? How to calculate molecular formula? CH2O multiply by 3. Okay, so how to multiply? The subscript C3, then H6, then O3. Okay, so this is the calculation, simple calculation. This much they are given in your book. So remaining only you have to calculate. Okay, so this is the simple calculation. Sometimes they are asking for 1 mark. Okay, so in your book, textbook, one question is there. Your question number is what is the empirical formula of the following? C6H12O6. So that is the another one. How to calculate the empirical formula of the, your book back question is 38 number, your book back question. This is the book back question. So how to calculate? What is the fructose? The empirical formula of the, how to, this is given the molecular formula C6H12O6. This is the molecular formula given. How to calculate the empirical formula? So this is the molecular formula. They already given the molecular formula. How to calculate empirical formula? Which number is commonly divided that number? So which number? 6 is commonly divided, right? 6 divided by 6, 12 divided by 6. Here 6 by 6. What is that answer? C1H2O1. Okay, so we can write CH2O. Okay, so this is the answer. This is the repeatedly asking question. This is the 1 mark question. Nothing but, so commonly, which number is commonly divided to that question? That number is called as, that is the your empirical formula. These are molecular formula. Molecular formula given. They are asking for empirical formula. Okay, so this is the empirical formula. Empirical formula. So next one, the same one. Next question, the 38. This is the 1, then 2. Okay, so next one is caffeine. So write in the back side. So second one is caffeine. Caffeine, C8H10N4O2. Right? This is the molecular formula. So which number is commonly divided? Only it's divided by 2 only. Okay. So that is how to calculate now. It is commonly divided by 2. So what is that answer? C4H5N2O1. Okay. So this is the answer. This is molecular formula. Molecular formula. This is empirical formula. Empirical formula. Okay, so this is the one book back question. Suppose they are given empirical formula, means you can calculate the whole number n. Suppose they are given the molecular formula, which number is commonly you divided, that number is called as your empirical formula. Okay, so this is the another one. Next we are going to see the how to calculate the molecular mass in one problem. So this is the calculated empirical formula mass. This is one year workout problem. So here already we studied the previous video, the previous lesson we completed that one. So which one? This is the already empirical formula calculated. So that is the second one. How to calculate that? This is the empirical formula. Continue for this one. So empirical formula already given. How to calculate the molecular formula? Refer problem number 2. Problem number 2. Okay. Refer problem number 2. So how to calculate the problem number? Refer to the empirical formula. Already we calculated, right? Empirical formula CH2O. Okay, so this is the empirical formula. The first step is, so what is the formula? Molar mass already given. So what is N value? Equal to molar mass by calculated empirical formula mass. In that question they are given the molar mass is 60. Molar mass equal to 60. So this is the given value. Alright. So this is all calculated value. This is given question, that is the molar mass equal to 16. Molar mass divided by, that is the calculated empirical formula. So what is the molar mass? So the 60 divided by, how to calculate the empirical molecular mass of the CH2O? So here that is CH2O. So how to calculate that one? So how to calculate? Carbon is 12 plus hydrogen 1 into 2 plus 16. So 12 plus 2 plus 16 equal to 30, right? This is the empirical formula mass. So this is the empirical formula mass. So divided by 30 equal to 2. So next we are going to see the what is the molecular formula. So molecular formula equal to CH2O multiply by, so that is 2. So what is that answer? C2H4O2. So this is the molecular formula of this compound. This is the molecular formula of this compound. Okay, so this is the another one. This is the example. So next we are going to see the one evaluate yourself. So what is the evaluate yourself? This is the question. So first one is the experimental analysis of a compound containing the elements X, Y, Z on analysis gave the following data. X, that is any compound, X, Y and Z. The relative atomic number they already given. So molecular mass of this compound 400, find out. So what the molecular mass already given, so find out what is atomic masses of this element. So what is the generally they given, what is X, what is Y, what is Z. So the empirical formula of the compound. So what is the final molecular formula of this compound? Okay, so this is the question, how to solve this problem. So this is your evaluate yourself. First one is first compound. First we are write this one tabular column, right? One tabular column you are writing. So that is first one is element, given element, then percentage composition, then relative number of atoms, relative number of atoms, then atomic mass, then simple ratio. Okay, so that is the three values they given. What are the three values? X, Y and Z. Okay, what is X? The percentage given 32%. Then this one is 24% and this one is 44%. They already given. What is the relative number of atoms? The mass by. So here that is this also given. So here that is 2, 1 and 0.5. These values also given. How to calculate from this? What is mean by how to calculate the relative number of atoms? The previous we studied relative number of atoms. Formula is relative number of atom. Formula is equal to percentage divided by atomic mass. Okay, so this is the formula. So now atomic mass. So now they are asking for atomic mass. So here relative number already given. So that is the given percentage divided by this value. So okay, so that is how to calculate the atomic mass. So that is you atomic mass equal to cross multiply that one, percentage divided by relative number of atoms, right? Okay, so this is relative number of atoms. Now you substitute that value, 32 divided by 2 equal to 16, right? So here what is that one? 24 divided by 1 equal to 24. Okay, then 0.5 44 divided by 0.5. So what is that answer? That is 88. Okay, so these are all given, that is we calculated. Now what is the simple ratio? So how to calculate the previous empirical formula calculation? How to calculate? So here that is among these value, relative number of atoms, among these value which one is least value, divided that number. Okay, that is the remaining thing. So this is the empirical formula calculation. The percentage atomic mass we already calculated. This is the relative number of atoms, but in your this questions they already given the relative mass. So how to calculate simplest ratio? Which one is least value? Among these value you can divide that one number. Okay, so here the same one. So which one is least value? Here that is the 0.5 is the least value. So divided that number divided by least value. So here 2 divided by 0.5. So 1 divided by 0.5. So here 0.5 divided by 0.5. What is that answer? So here that is 4. Here also 2. Here also 1. Okay, so we calculated. So this is the simple one. This is the simplest ratio. Now the calculated empirical formula. So what is the empirical formula? Now empirical formula equal to, what is that empirical formula? So how to calculate? So what is x? So x, y and z, right? What is x? X is number 4, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to. Okay, so this is the empirical formula. Now next step is calculated. How to calculate the empirical formula? So now calculated empirical formula. Calculated empirical formula mass. Empirical formula mass. How to calculate the empirical formula mass? So x4, y2 and z. So what is x? Atomic mass is 16, right? 4 into 16. Then y atomic mass is 24. So plus 2 into 24, right? Then next one is 88. 88, that is only 1. So that is 88. So 4, 16, 64 plus 48 plus 88. What is that answer? The answer is that is equal to 200. Okay. So this is the calculated empirical formula mass. Okay. So next we are going to see the molecular formula. So what is N value? Next we are going to calculate the N value. What is N? N is equal to molar mass by empirical formula mass. Molar mass by empirical formula mass. Empirical formula mass. So molar mass already given, that is 400. Evaluate yourself this one. Evaluate yourself. The evaluate yourself question number is 6. Okay, given data, given molar mass equal to 400. Okay, these are already given value. Okay, so this is molar mass already given. These are the given date. This only. So from this given data we can calculate this one, right? So the next one is the molar mass already given. So that is, you can substitute that value. Molar mass is 400. Empirical formula we calculated, that is 200. So that is 200, right? 200 equal to 2. So the molecular formula equal to, next step is molecular formula equal to, so molecular formula equal to empirical formula x4, y2, z multiply by 2. So how to multiply that? So here that is x8, y4, z2. Okay, so this is the molecular formula of this given compound. Okay, so this is the another one. So this is the next question. So this is also you write in your classwork. This is your evaluate yourself. This is also write in your classwork. Okay, so this is the another one. So next we are going to see the another one more problem. This is in your book bag problem. How to calculate the molecular formula calculation. So what is your question number is? So another one question number is, this is your textbook question. So this is one, calculate the empirical and molecular formula of the compound containing. So that is 76.6% and carbon 6.38% and hydrogen rest of oxygen. Its vapor density is given, that is 47. What is the calculation for this given compound? Okay. So this is another one. Your book bag question number is 42. Okay, how to calculate? First you are writing what are the given data, right? So first you have to write what are the given data. This is your question number 42. Okay, given data, given what are the given, what is the percentage is given, compound containing carbon is equal to 76.6%, and then hydrogen 6.38 percentage, and oxygen is not given. Rest of oxygen, the oxygen is not given, and another one is vapor density given. Vapor density equal to 47, right? These are all the given data. From this data we can calculate the empirical formula and molecular formula. Okay, simple one. First you have to calculate the percentage of oxygen. So what are the percentage of oxygen? Percentage of oxygen. Solution, how to calculate the percentage of oxygen? Percentage of oxygen equal to 100 minus percentage of carbon plus percentage of hydrogen. You understand that? So the total the compound total percentage is, percentage means that is 100. So rest of oxygen means 100 minus percentage of remaining add that one. So percentage 100 minus percentage of carbon 76.6 plus 6.38. Okay, so this is the another one. So now you are adding that one and subtract that one. What is that answer? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so that is that answer. So 100 minus, you are adding that one, 100 minus, so what is that value is given? 76.6, 6.38, right? 8, 9, 12, 8, 82.98. 100 minus 82.98. What is that answer? 100, 82.98. What is that answer? 2, 0, then 7. So here also 9 is there. 1. 17.02. 17.02. This is the percentage of oxygen. Okay, so this is the another one. Now you have to prepare the tabular column. Okay, how to prepare the tabular column? This side I prepare. So next page we prepare the tabular column, which is coming for a very big one. So that is the next page. Prepare the tabular column. What are the tabular column given? So first one is element, then percentage, then atomic mass, then relative number of moles, relative number of atom, then symbol ratio, then whole number. Okay, so this is the given. So first you draw the tabular column. Okay, what is the given percentage? So carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. So 76.6, 6.38. The oxygen is, we calculated one, that is the 17.02. What is the atomic mass? Atomic mass of carbon is 12, hydrogen is 1, oxygen is 16. Relative number of atoms, 76.6 divided by 12. Here 6.38 divided by 1. Here 17.02 divided by 16. Okay, what is that answer? That is simplified, that is 6.38. This is also 6.38. This is 1.08. Among these values, which one is least value? Next we are going to calculate the simple ratio. So how to calculate among these value, which one is least value? That is 1.08 is the least value. You are divided by that one, 6.38 divided by 1.08. 1.08, sorry, 1.06, right? This is 1.06 equal to, what is that value? That is 6. So here also 6.38 divided by 1.06 equal to 6, right? Another one, here again 1.06 divided by 1.06 equal to, so that is 1. Okay, the whole number is 6, 6 and then 1. So next we are going to write what is the empirical formula. Empirical formula you can write without changing the order: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, C6H6O. Okay, so this is, so next we are going to see the what is N. What is N? Formula. Every step, every problem you write that formula, right? This is molar mass by calculated empirical formula mass. Empirical formula mass. Okay, calculated empirical formula mass. So this is the another one. So C6H is, so how to calculate? So calculated empirical formula mass, how to calculate? C6H6O. Carbon is 12 into 6 plus hydrogen 1 into 6 plus oxygen 16. 72 plus 6 plus 16. What is that answer? 78 plus 16, 40, 94. Okay, so the formula is 94. Okay, now next calculation is what is molar mass. Molar mass equal to, already given, what is value given? Vapor density given. So how to, from this one, molar mass equal to 2 into vapor density. This is another formula, vapor density. So density already given, so that is we can write like this. So what is that answer? 2 into vapor density is 47 equal to, that is also 94. Okay, so now you substitute that value, molar mass 94, empirical formula mass 94 equal to molar mass 94, empirical formula mass 94, the value is 1. So what is molecular formula? This is also, you can write the formula, molecular mass, molecular formula equal to empirical formula by multiply by n. Okay, so that is empirical formula is, what is the empirical formula? C6H6O multiply by 1. So what is that answer? C6H6O. Okay, so this is the molecular formula of this given compound. This is also repeatedly asking question. So once again, so first you have to, this is carbon, hydrogen. So this is the another one. We see the next video. Okay, so this is the percentage calculated, and then next another one is, again you prepare the tabular column, then you can finally you calculated the n value, then empirical formula mass, and then the molecular formula mass. Okay, thank you children. See the next video.